Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Tuesday, September 13th, and we got a pretty decent day today, but we'll have a wave of low pressure move along a cold front that'll move into the area tonight and into tomorrow, and that'll give us a chance of some showers and thunder showers here as we get into tonight. And some of those could be on the gusty side. Now, it's not possible we could see some showers across the northwestern areas of the MAC locations this morning into early afternoon, as we do have some weakening activity across Wisconsin. They'll move into the area. But for the most part, I expect most of the thunderstorms to be for tonight. So in our headlines, looks like we'll have sun this morning, and then we'll have increasing cloudiness with some showers and thunder showers scattered about the area here later today, and then better chance that all areas will pick up rain and thunderstorms tonight into at least Wednesday morning. And then I think on Wednesday we'll see the sun come out during the afternoon. It'll be a pretty warm day today. We'll have highs up around 80, I think, and then again we'll drop down behind that front. And a couple nice days coming up for Thursday and part of Friday before another cold front moves into the area for Friday into the weekend, and that'll cool our temperatures off a little bit at that point. Our normals for the day, the normal high is 73, the normal low is 49. A year ago we had a high of 65 and a low of 42. If we look at the conditions around the area yesterday, you can see mainly mid to upper 70s across much of the area, and again no precipitation recorded across the region. And if we look at the next map out there this morning, you can see the MAC lightning detection and just a little thunder shower over here across west central Illinois. But that's right about it here right now. We expect that activity to pick up later this afternoon as we see more storms develop. If we look at the conditions around the area again this morning, pretty cool out there, but not too bad. Pretty close to normal with our temperatures mainly in the 50s across the region. And if we look at the next map, you can see the satellite, and we're controlled certainly by high pressure system across our area, with thunderstorms developing across the northeast portions of Nebraska up into Iowa and into northern Missouri. That activity heading into Wisconsin. Again, it'll weaken this morning before it comes into the state. And if we look at the radar, you can see that activity across central Wisconsin. Pretty good line of thunderstorms, kind of a bow echo across central Wisconsin, no doubt creating some very gusty winds. And we expect as those storms redevelop to our west this afternoon and move into the area, we'll see maybe a similar type situation set up here for tonight. If you look at the weather map this morning, you can see the low pressure system now moving into Wisconsin, but it's not making a lot of eastward progress because there's another low pressure system on the end of this cold front, and as that tracks up the front, that slows that front down. But eventually we do expect it to push through the area sometime tomorrow morning. If we look at the map for tomorrow morning, you can see that cold front now just across the northern Ohio Valley with a couple more waves moving up it, and that'll keep the best chance of showers and thunderstorms across the area of around southeast lower Michigan over into southwest Ontario. But again, this is not going to be a heavy rain producer, I guess, unless you get under a particularly strong storm. Most areas from each of these next two systems will pick up about a quarter to a third of an inch. Overall, I think we could see up to 3/4 of an inch of rain across much of the area here by the weekend. If we look at the weather map for Wednesday, or rather for Thursday, you can see high pressure moves back in. We got a really nice day coming up for Thursday and into much of Friday before our next system moves in for Friday night and Saturday. Looks like football games could be a little iffy towards the end of the game, but I'm hopeful that most of the storms, if we see any, will hold off until a little bit later on Friday night. You can see the day one severe weather outlook does include a marginal risk of severe storms across much of the Saginaw Valley and the northern Thumb area, so that's something we'll keep an eye on, and that again will be for tonight, not for anything we see this morning. If we look at the next map, you can see overall the precipitation outlook over the next 5 days puts much of the area in about a half to 3/4 of an inch of rain, maybe some areas picking up an inch of rain. Again, the heaviest rains will be down into Texas, up into parts of Kansas, and across the Florida peninsula, where a tropical system will be moving towards that area. If we look at the extended outlook, we'll go to the 8 to 14 day outlook. The 6 to 10 looks like it's going to be warmer than normal, a little bit drier than normal, and then we get the 8 to 14 day outlook. Very impressive warmth across much of the U.S., and for the Great Lakes to the Gulf, looks like above normal precipitation in the 8 to 14 day outlook. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great Tuesday, and 73s to all.